at this point, thousands and thousands of pages have been written by yourself. There are websites dedicated to helping people navigate this labyrinth that you've created and keep track of the thousands of characters. How do you keep it straight? What does your writing room look like? Your home? How do you manage it?
My writing room is very cluttered and messy, despite my eternal efforts to organize it. But less with materials about a Game of Thrones and its sequels than you might think. I do have files on my computer. I have genealogies. I have many maps. I've been working a lot on the maps lately because Bantam has decided that we're going to do a map book. So they informed me of this, that we're going to do a map book, and by the way, we need more maps. So so I've been doing some maps. And I have various notes, but actually a great deal less than you might think. Most of the material is actually in my head, and it's not written down anywhere. It's how do I keep it straight? Well, with increasing difficulty is one answer.
I bet.
With the earlier books that I wrote, things like Fever Dream and Dying in the Light and so forth, I never kept many notes because I never had any trouble keeping it in my head. But those books were a fraction of the size of this book. And the cast of thousands is there, and it gets longer and longer. And it is a little harder to keep it all in my head. Fortunately, I have some techniques and tools at my disposal that I did not have back in the days when I was writing those earlier books. We use computers now, so I have the wonderful search function where I can look up a character that I may have mentioned before and see what color his eyes are. I also have the wonderful resource of Elio Garcia and Linda Antonsen in Westeros, and if I'm really stuck, I can, drop Elio an email and say, the Lord of thus and such, have I ever mentioned what color his eyes are? And Elio will instantly reply, yes, in Storm of Swords on page 412. He must have a better search function than I do, is all I can think, or a more encyclopedic mind.
Elio, of course, runs Westeros.org, and for anybody who wants to find out more about A Song of Ice and Fire, that is the quintessential website to find out everything that you want to know.